Hey yo guys, so we back with another video. Yeah, feel me. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. Can ex-best friends forgive each other? Let's see.
Life is short. Can we just move on and be friends?
Bro, he probably gonna say no. Yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
Hello.
who are you two and what are you doing here?
I'm Cody.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Gabby.
I'm Ella.
And we're ex-best friends.
I'm gonna guess right now everyone who messed up.
Hi.
Out of these two, I feel like it was him. I feel like they kind of gave it away at the beginning, but I feel like it was him who probably.
Hello.
Who are you two and what are you doing here?
I'm Cody.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Gabby.
I feel like it was her. But I could see it being her as well. I mean, it could be like everyone on here was just messing up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going off like who I think probably had more to do with them not being friends no more. I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like it might be her, but I could also see it being her too. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm
I'm Ella.
And we're ex-
It's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. I'm gonna say either they both were the problem, or it was her.
ex-best friends.
How does it
Probably him.
feel to come in here today and talk?
It's kind of weird because
Damn,
I haven't seen her in so long since everything happened.
How long has it been since you
might
spoke?
have been him.
About like a year, maybe.
Last New Year's.
No type of conversation, surface level even?
Yeah,
There was some rude messages
Oh, okay.
tossed back and forth, but that's
We'll get
about
into
it.
that.
Should we take a shot? Can we take a shot?
Yes, you can start with the shot.
Okay.
Cheers. Good to see you.
When did you know our friendship was over? Oh man. You still answer your question?
Oh yeah. When you fucked my girlfriend.
I knew.
You know, I should have had a feeling that she was the problem, and I did have a little bit of a feeling, but it was because of the way he came off that made it seem like, okay, he might have been the problem in the relationship. But then when you hear him say that, you're like, oh, all right, maybe not. Because it was just like the way he carried him. Like at the beginning, I thought, okay, yeah, he might be the problem, but yeah, no. Yeah, that is actually crazy, and that is why I will, no.
When you fucked my girlfriend.
I knew it was.
Yeah, she knew she was wrong on that one, bro, because not a single smile, not even a little like grin. Like she instantly looked down, like you know how like you tell you're like bad to your dog, and they look down like they know what they did was wrong, or like you don't even gotta look at you just look over at your dogs, and you're like they know what they did was bad. That's what she just did right now. Look.
When you fucked my girlfriend.
I knew it was over once like you were like messaging me on Discord, being like, "I'm gonna come kill you."
You and I were at Pike Place Market at the same time,
No, it was her. Was she the
and
problem?
I hadn't met your baby yet, and I hadn't seen you in a long time, and I was told that you guys saw us and you passed by us, and my aunt sent me a picture that she took of the market sign, and you all were staring right at us.
What?
Yep.
I would love to see this picture.
I have
'cause
it, absolutely.
I genuinely didn't see you. I would have walked up to you if I did.
I hope so.
My bad, I guess.
Earlier this summer, I was super depressed and I felt very
What'd you say? I
suicidal.
guess.
So I reached out to our group chat and I felt like I wasn't being
Bro, we
taken
only like 5
seriously.
seconds in there. Where
So
you
I know I
from?
lashed out saying that if you guys were going through shit, I would be.
Batman, Green Lantern, The Flash, Superman. Your friends are
But I'm
slaughtering the
sorry,
people they
but no one from
swore to
Suicide
protect.
Squad is beating anyone. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping
Be there
it
for
above.
you.
You were not specific
just
at all.
keeping
You
it
just
above.
said, I have bad feelings. And then when we talked the next day, then that's when you said that you were having suicidal thoughts and everything. And then after that, you kind of just shut yourself
So
off
it's her. She was the problem.
forever.
that night that you were messaging me,
Okay, it seems like I've only got like one person.
that, like, I was genuinely, I like stayed up, like scared that
No, it wasn't.
you were actually gonna come over.
No, it was one.
I didn't know what was going on.
I was
didn't know what was
genuinely
going on.
so mad.
What were you causing a scene about?
We went to a party, and the party turned out to me leaving with some random guy.
But
He,
it's
like,
kind
stole-
of harder with girls too, because girls be like, especially I don't know, maybe it's different for adults, but especially from what I've seen from like high school girls, bro, they be having to beef over the littlest stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I know girls who friends with other girls, and they be talking to each other behind their back, and it'd be like, oh, so and so da da da. Then the other girl, so and so da da da. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tricky because it's like y'all both the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like neither of y'all are really good friends.
My phone in the process.
When they in
Didn't
your
he beat
face,
you up,
y'all
too?
y'all
He, like-
look so close, and oh my gosh, such a duo. But as soon as y'all not around each other, it's like,
beat me up in the car, and then like held a gun to me, and
You thought we set you up,
yeah, no, 100%.
which I promise you had no part in that. I had no part.
I don't know, dude. I was just sad and fucking. She was always
nah, that ain't no excuse.
there. It's like the availability aspect of it.
Conveniently
Dude.
slept with.
You know how I fucking was back then too. You know, partying and fucking.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna give. At the end of this video, he need to say no. When she asks if we can be friends, he need to say no.
You know,
He need to
it's
say
not
no.
anything that was like
He need to say no.
malicious.
How do you think I could have handled it better? How could you have handled it better?
I know I could have handled it better where
I ain't gonna lie, she
I
does look pretty mature.
was more
Not
specific.
gonna cap.
It's not really easy to tell
She
someone
looked pretty
straight up that
mature.
you're suicidal, though.
Agreed.
But so I thought that saying that I'm having really bad thoughts was like the best way I could convey that.
I felt really weird from the way that you said what had happened and how it was like immediately attacking us for not being there. And we had no idea that that's what was going on. But if I had known just how dire the situation was, I would have come to help you and support you.
How could you have handled it better?
Yeah, I think they might be friends again.
I think that I should have just fucking checked in on you more, bro, because it's like I would have gone back and I would have took more responsibility. I would have been more considerate of your feelings. I would have reached out more. I would have.
Maybe just shouldn't have never effed his girl. You know what I'm saying? There is about 1,000 different gay girls out in this world, and you're telling me you had to go for his girl? You couldn't go to a strip club. You couldn't go to a bar. You couldn't go to just a literal club. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to get his literal girlfriend. There were probably so many other females you could have chose. Nah, you said no. We got to go with his girl. Man, get out of here with that, bro.
Been a better friend, bro.
I think he should forgive her, but at the same time, that's just my bias stuff. I think we should forgive everybody. You know what I'm saying? My religious belief. I think we should forgive everybody. Okay. But do I think they should be friends again? Yeah, nah. I don't care how long we've been friends for. Once you cross a line like that, I don't see us being friends no more. Because I wouldn't be able to trust you around my girl no more. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to trust you around no other girl I get. I wouldn't be able to trust, especially like, what, me and this girl are married, bro. You think I'm ever going to leave you alone with her? Bro, I wouldn't even want you knowing where we live. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want you having no sort of contact with my girl. I'm talking about every sort of social media she has. You're probably going to be blocked on it. I don't want you knowing where we live. I don't even want you knowing the neighborhood. Like, you shouldn't even know the neighborhood of where I live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even need you getting any ideas. Like, you know how, like, many precautions I would probably take just to keep you away from my girl? Like, I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to be like, yo, I'm going to head to the store real quick. You at my crib, and I can trust you not to do no silly stuff with my girl. I shouldn't come in. I see you clapping my girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't
How could you have handled it better?
I would say
you would do too, so I'm probably gonna put hands on you.
We could drink.
Yeah, let's take a shot.
You a girl though, so he probably felt a little, like, dang, I don't
Have you talked shit about me
you
since
look like a pretty buff dude. You look like he would.
our friendship ended? If so, what was
Like
the
he
most
would
horrible
bone
thing
rush
you
her.
said?
Fucking Christ, dude.
Fuck.
Yes, I've definitely talked shit about you, obviously.
The most horrible thing I said was probably, I felt like you were sabotaging the relationship before, like, it actually needed to end.
I had a problem with your loyalty.
Yeah.
So I'd be like,
Why do I
why are you so
out?
quick to cut me off?
At the time, I was pissed. I was calling you all kinds of stupid, slut, bitch, hoe, everything that there is
I
in the
imagine.
book, bro. Just, you had me down bad for real. Because I thought we were like fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, she's still.
What's
over
my
a lot of
toxic
guilt
trait
from that.
when
you can
it
just
comes
tell when
to a
someone feels
friendship?
guilty. Like
You
you can tell. She really does feel
disengage
guilty
whenever
about
you
that.
want.
Don't mean
I
you should be
think
friends with
you have a hard time listening or hearing another person's perspective sometimes.
I feel like your toxic trait was
Yeah, we haven't. I honestly forgot about them. We haven't seen them in a
kind
minute.
of using me when you needed me and then discarding me when you didn't.
I was just trying to give you space to be your own person. I felt like I was around too much and depending too much on you.
Yeah. When we kind of stopped being friends and you moved out, you were just like, I have a new life now. Peace. I was like,
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal.
Yeah, no.
oh, okay. See ya? Never, I guess.
I get that. I can see how it would look like that.
Why did you unfollow me on social media?
I didn't. Wasn't me.
Yeah, it was me.
Why did you unfollow her?
Well, when I had this conversation with her best friend, well, the conversation didn't go very well, and so it made me want to block her by association. I'm sorry.
I feel like if you had actually asked me or talked to me about anything, things could have been different.
Hey guys, this is Kelly from Cut. You can play these games at home.
I think they should still be.
I would think,
Did you unfollow me on social media?
bro,
I
when I
think-
tell
I
you
think
every
almost
time,
every-
for the longest time, I
maybe
would think
except
about
the
you
two white
involuntarily.
guys. I
Just be
think
like,
everyone
fuck.
on here
And I see your picture
two white guys.
on Instagram, you
I
out
might
there
have to see
having
more,
fun.
but the
I don't
two-
want
I
to sound like a
think they could be
dickhead, bro, but like, I was just like, damn, I just don't want this bitch
Might
to be
be
happy
a
right
bit, I
now.
don't know.
Like, even though I loved you, right?
Yeah.
On some shit.
Yeah.
But like, I was just like, man, fuck her.
Who has suffered the most due to our friendship breakup?
Me? For
Why?
sure, for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah, I
me.
agree.
For sure, me. Yeah, because I'll text you, be like, I miss you. And you'll be like,
What prevented us from working it out?
I think ultimately immaturity.
Me personally,
No, that's not immature, brother. That's not immature, brother. Immaturity is she got mad, broke your PS4 controller, and now you don't want to be friends with her no more because she broke your PS4 controller. You know what I'm saying? That's immaturity. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make her pay for it and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's immaturity. Having, you know what I'm saying, clapping your girl, especially if you've been with that girl for a while, nah, that's not immaturity, buddy. That's just it was immature on her part to do it. Like, that's not immaturity, buddy.
I haven't really wanted to work it out because you are friends with so many
sorry, but she tripping
people
on that.
that just don't like me.
I disagree because I was friends with them the whole time that we were friends. The whole 4 years, and they still didn't like you then, they don't like you now. Nothing's really changed, but
I guess.
the
Yeah.
only thing that's changed is between you and me.
What I could say is like you have always been willing to work it out, and I can see that from like the shit you sent me. But yeah, I was just working on myself. You know, I had like a lot of shit going on, and I like to present myself, you know, right when I'm hanging out with people. And
but I like know you.
yeah,
You know?
I know.
That's what friendship's about. And I need you to not be worried about how you look to me in my eyes. I always loved you. For you,
Yeah.
you know?
All right. Why did you invite me here today?
You know, after you
I just
did
wanna
what
dog
you
it
did
out.
with my
Does she have
ex,
lust
I
on her-
was hella
her
sad,
arm?
you know, and I guess I kind of missed you
I can see
over
the
the last year.
LES. I can't tell if that's
A weird way to do it.
No, it might be
A weird but kind of
something
fun,
else.
you know, way to
Yeah.
Feel like there's
get
another word in
past
front of it now.
It's
that I'm
like
looking at
that.
it.
fucking my girl.
I figured that if we're never gonna speak again, I needed like a little bit of closure.
We're thick as thieves, so like, there's a part of me that always missed you.
Yeah.
All right, sister, your turn. Last card.
Last card.
I'm interested about this one.
Stop. Don't make that face.
Life is short. Can we just move on and be friends again?
Life is short. Can we just move on and be friends again?
If he says yes, I ain't gonna.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Yes. Any day.
Can we just move on and be friends again?
Is that what you want?
You know, after this conversation, I'd like that.
Yeah, I would
Because
too.
I do miss you.
I know, I miss you too. Stop! I don't know if we could ever be friends again.
What do you think?
I think that it would take a lot of work and a lot of change between both of us. And if I'm being honest, I'm not sure if either one of us are willing to put in the change that it would require. Maybe when we're old and wise and we realize that we were being stupid, like...
Call me after you have a baby and we'll revisit this
Right,
question
exactly.
then.
Maybe in a few years.
Bro, I got my homie back. I'm just saying, bro. We got, come on. And Mr. Homies over hoes. Remember that?
All right. Well, we're all different personally. Me, I would have looked at him and straight up said no. I ain't gonna cap. I would have looked at him or her, straight up been like, nah, dog. I'm like, no way, buckaroo. But we all different. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that does take a lot of maturity though to like just move past that and just laugh about it and just be like, you know what I'm saying? But still, you know what I'm saying? That's so like, I don't know. Like, even if y'all do become friends again, I don't know if I don't think he'll ever be able to get that 100% trusting you again, at least for a while. Eventually, yeah, I might come back. But that's something you really got to build back, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be able to have 100% trust in my friend for a long time. And even when we do, 10, 20 years later down the road, I still might not even fully trust you. I might be at like 90%, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't. I personally couldn't. I kind of feel bad for the guy with glasses. He not only lost his girlfriend, but also his best friend at that time. And then in the end, he still chooses to say, F, let's be friends again. Kind of powerful, to be honest. Oh, no, the God, dude is very strong. Had the same thing happen to me, my best friend, cousin, my girlfriend. Let me tell you, that changes your life. It happened almost 20 years ago, and I still have trust issues. And she had the audacity to laugh about it. Well, he laughed about it, too, so I can let it slide on that one. Like that's why I wasn't really tripping on that one. Cody is a lucky man to have Tyler as a friend. Tyler is wise beyond his years. She slept with his GF and says, well, you know how I was back then. Excuse me, what? That's not remorseful, Karen. She's selfish and toxic. I'm not going to say selfish and toxic, but what I will say is I wouldn't have been friends with her. I don't know. I mean, maybe... sometimes you're just really close with someone and it's like there's a lot of things they could do where you would be friends with them again. Personally, I don't care how close we are. You slept with my girl. Even if we were only dating for a month, maybe, but it's still even then it's still wrong. Like, I still can't trust you. Because if you doing that, I don't know, I just can't trust you. If you were drunk, okay. I might be able to let that slide. If you were on crack, coke, you know what I'm saying? Alright, acid, etc. Meth, okay, I can probably let that slide. Well, girl, she's stuck in that high school. I said she probably is. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I could let that, like, if you on something, then I could possibly let that slide. But at the same time, I ain't gonna let it slide for my girl. Because I'm like, you wasn't even on that. You know what I'm saying? The blonde girl rubbed me the wrong way. I can't put my finger on her. My bad, I guess. Spoke volumes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's not on my guest list, got me. She's telling someone when their cry for help was not specific enough for triggering. There's no standard when your best friend say, I'm not doing well. I've had this feeling about this. That is more than enough. Really let down by her friends either. Yeah, I do think she was really just let down. I think what it was they didn't take the situation too seriously as what they thought it was. They didn't think it was like on some, oh yeah, like I just want to kill. I'm about to kill myself. I want to, you know what I'm saying. I want to off myself in GTA. You know what I'm saying. I know we're not streaming, but I don't know how it is, you know, for YouTube. So it's like you gotta look at that stuff like that, and when you look at it like that, it's like they probably just didn't think it was that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably were just like, she'll be all right, she'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? You don't always look at stuff. And there's a lot of people, like family members, and who say they've had people off themselves and things like that. They've said it before. Oh, they should have noticed the signs sooner. Oh, they should have started talking to them more sooner. Because at the time, you think, oh, they'll be all right. What they're going through can't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they'll get over it. Especially if you like the type of, like me, I'm the type of guy to always get over stuff. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. So I wouldn't be surprised if like my friends knew about something like I'm going through. I just don't talk about it. But I'm like, yeah, no, I'm kind of going through some stuff right now. Da 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 da. But it's alright. It's whatever. And then I'm like, yo, no, I'm like about ready to da 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 myself. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't expect them to think that because I always get over stuff. So it's like, they probably wouldn't have that mindset of like, well, dang, Aiden's about to, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't know their relationship. I don't know what happened way before this. I can't really say. But I will say, if your friend is going through something, you should probably try to talk to them. I think the girl was honestly just mad. I think she was just mad and sad that her friends didn't seem to care, because when you show that care, that you want someone to care for you to them and they don't show it back, that hurts. That probably hurts. Oh, I love you, da 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 da. I'm always gonna be here for you, da 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 da. Oh, you're crying on my shoulder, but the minute I need to cry on your shoulder, it's like, where are you at? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, she was really just mad. It seemed sad, which is valid. But tell me what you guys think about these two right here. Would you have been friends with Shorty? I don't know, but I do respect him for being the bigger person about it and just letting it slide. That's respect right there. But anyway, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I do hope you enjoy the video.